In the heart of Johannesburg, where the air hums with anticipation and the crowd's roar shakes the arena, the Extreme Fighting Championship delivers a clash that transcends borders and ignites passions. Amanda LINO, South Africa's own, steps into the cage with fire in her eyes, her fists clenched, ready to defend her homeland's honor. Across from her stands MARIANA SALLES, Brazil's submission specialist, her calm demeanor masking a relentless drive to claim the bantamweight title. This isn't just a fight, it's a collision of worlds, a battle where pride, skill, and legacy hang in the balance. The EFC Africa x Brazil event promises a spectacle that will etch itself into the annals of mixed martial arts, and tonight, under the blazing lights, two warriors will leave everything in the octagon. Amanda LINO, dubbed the Lioness by her fans, carries the weight of a nation on her shoulders. She's no stranger to pressure, having risen through the ranks with a blend of raw power and technical precision. Her striking is her hallmark: crisp jabs, punishing hooks, and a right cross that has sent opponents crumpling to the canvas. Training out of Pretoria, LINO has honed her craft in gyms where sweat and determination are the currency of progress. She's faced adversity before, growing up in a country where opportunities in combat sports were hard-won, especially for women. Her journey to the EFC title has been one of grit, marked by a string of knockouts that have made her a fan favorite. The crowd chants her name, their voices a tidal wave of support as she paces the cage. Her muscles taut, her focus razor-sharp. For LINO, this fight isn't just about retaining the belt. It's about proving she's the best, not just in Africa, but in the world. MARIANA SALLES, on the other hand, brings Brazil's storied martial arts heritage to the fray. Known as the Queen in her hometown of Sao Paulo, she's a jiu-jitsu prodigy whose ground game is a puzzle few have solved. Her black belt isn't just a rank, it's a testament to years spent mastering submissions, armbars, triangles, and chokes that have left opponents tapping out or unconscious. Salles' journey to this moment has been one of sacrifice, leaving behind family and familiarity to chase glory on a global stage. She's crossed an ocean to challenge LINO, fueled by the belief that her skills can dethrone the champion. In the gym, she's relentless, rolling with partners twice her size, her technique flawless, her transitions seamless. Her calm exterior belies a predator's instinct, and as she steps into the cage, her eyes lock onto LINO, a silent promise that she's here to conquer. The tale of the tape tells a story of contrasts. LINO, at 5'6", uses her reach to keep opponents at bay, peppering them with strikes before landing the kind of blow that ends fights. Her record boasts a string of knockouts, with only a handful of decisions, a testament to her finishing power. Salles, slightly shorter at 5'4", thrives in close quarters, where her grappling prowess turns the cage into her domain. Her victories are a gallery of submissions, each one a masterclass in technique. The stats paint a classic striker versus grappler matchup, but both women are more than their archetypes. LINO's footwork and defensive wrestling have kept her safe from takedowns in the past, while Salles has shown she can hold her own on the feet. Her kicks sharp and her clinch work punishing. The question isn't just who's better, it's who can impose their will. As the referee calls them to the center, the arena pulses with energy. The crowd, a mix of South African loyalists and Brazilian supporters who've made the journey, creates a cacophony that drowns out all else. LINO bounces on her toes, her gloves raised, her jaw set. Salles stands still, her breathing steady, her gaze unflinching. The referee's instructions are a formality. Both fighters know what's at stake. The bell rings, and the cage becomes a crucible. LINO circles, her jabs snapping out, testing Salles' defenses. The Brazilian moves with purpose, closing the distance, her hands low, inviting the strike but ready to shoot for a takedown. The first exchange is cautious, each woman probing, searching for an opening. LINO lands a stiff jab, but Salles slips under, grabbing a single leg and driving forward. The crowd erupts as LINO sprawls, her hips heavy, denying the takedown. They scramble back to their feet, and the chess match begins anew. Round 1 unfolds like a high-stakes dance. LINO's striking finds its rhythm, a one-two combination catching Salles on the chin, forcing her to reset. but Salles is undeterred. Her footwork methodical, cutting angles to close the gap, she shoots again, this time securing a body lock and dragging LINO to the mat. The South African fights to her feet, but not before Salles locks in a guillotine choke. Her arms like steel cables. LINO's face reddens, but she stays composed, working her way free and landing an elbow from the clinch that draws a gasp from the crowd. The round ends with both fighters trading blows, neither willing to give an inch. The judges' scorecards are anyone's guess, but the intensity is undeniable. Between rounds, the corners are a study in focus. LINO's coach barks instructions, urging her to keep the fight standing, to use her reach. Salles' team, speaking in rapid Portuguese, emphasizes patience, telling her to wait for the takedown opportunity. Both fighters nod, their eyes never leaving the cage. The second round begins with a renewed sense of urgency. LINO comes out swinging, a flurry of punches that back Salles against the cage. The Brazilian absorbs the punishment, her guard high, waiting for her moment. It comes when LINO overextends on a hook. Salles ducks, grabs a leg, and pulls her to the ground. The arena roars as Salles transitions to mount, her hips heavy, her elbows raining down. LINO bucks and twists, her wrestling holding strong. But Salles is relentless, hunting for an armbar. The champion escapes, scrambling to her feet, and the crowd is on its feet, the noise deafening. The fight's momentum swings like a pendulum. LINO's striking keeps Salles at bay, but the Brazilians' takedown attempts are a constant threat. By the third round, both fighters show signs of where LINO's left eye is swelling. Salles' lip is bloodied. The championship rounds loom, and the stakes feel higher than ever. LINO lands a vicious leg kick that buckles Salles, but the Brazilian responds with a takedown, this time securing back control. The crowd holds its breath as Salles sinks in a rear-naked choke, her legs wrapped tight around LINO's waist. The champion fights the hands, her face a mask of determination. Seconds tick by, agonizingly slow, until LINO breaks free, spinning into top position and landing ground and pound that has the arena shaking. As the final round approaches, the fight is too close to call. Both women have had their moments, their skills tested, their hearts laid bare. LINO's corner tells her to go for the finish, to leave no doubt. Salles' team urges her to stick to the game